Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to use the claw technique and how you can basically get better at using the claw technique, and how I learned to use the claw technique, and you can basically use the same method as I did. So this is just some new mode, rookie vs AI against Adi, and I just chose this just to show you guys how it's done. So as you notice, my left thumb is for basically movement, right to reload, or to look around, left index to shoot or aim and shoot, and then the right index to jump, crouch, and aim or slide as well. So yeah, I can reload, push back. So with four fingers, what it does, it minimizes the need to stop and aim. You can just jump around, slide. You know what I mean? You can just like jump around. Oh, it's not jumping. I thought I was clicking the top. Anyway, you can use it to. Let me show you if I can show an example. Then I'll show you my settings. So you can jump around. You can crouch as you shoot. And so I'll go back to into this house, and I'll show you guys the settings I have for COD. So let's just stop over here. All right. So go into settings. So I'm using the advanced mode and custom layout. So you can see over here we have the movement. We have to look around on the right here, this quadrant. In the top left, we have our knife. The reason I put my knife that big and all that is like because the knife shows up automatically when you near someone. So you basically, because you already have your left index there ready to shoot. If the knife pops up, you'll just click it as well naturally. So that's why I put the knife over there. And then on the right, we have our aim, crouch, jump, and crouch. So you guys can position it like this if you want, and then muck around with try different things. Basically, move this around, see if your index finger works better here, or does it work better here, or with this, what I use is I use the aim and this more common, and I barely use this at times, unless like I'm jumping around or something and I need to scope. But yeah, and always size all these buttons to your liking as well. So you want to basically get comfortable. You don't want to put strains on your fingers or your index fingers or anything. You want to basically just be comfortable while you press those buttons. You don't want to be stressing your fingers out too wide, or basically you just put it in a position where if you feel comfortable. I even reduce the size of the map if you want. You can reduce the size of the map so it doesn't annoy you. Do what you because just so you can basically bring buttons closer to yourself. So if you do, and then I have my thing over here. I moved all the setting buttons over here, which were on the top. I moved it down here now. It's just easier to use, and they don't get in your way as well when you're pressing these buttons. So that's the layout I have for COD. Feel free to copy this, change, and adjust to it. I want to show you another game which I learned the claw method on. It's called Standoff 2. I recommend you guys to download this game just to get used to claw method. The reason the reason I'm saying to download this game, it's because, let me see if I can connect this over. I'll show you. All right. Come on, man, this 4G. Let me restart the app. Standoff 2. Right. So the reason is because I started off playing Standoff 2, and then I realized what they had is into the entire left quadrant. In this entire left quadrant basically is a shooting zone. So anywhere you click in that zone, you'll fire a bullet. So I'll show you what I mean. Controls, customization. Here, as you can see, this entire shooting zone is all, anywhere I press in this shooting zone, it will shoot a bullet. So it makes it really easy, and basically anywhere you press, it shoots a bullet. So you can get comfortable with, where do you want to press, like where in that quadrant is it comfortable for you to shoot. And the reason being is that you can position the shooting button in Call of Duty here, over here, or any other game, PUBG or anything. You can position it here, and then I can use my right thumb to basically move, diffuse and choose to change my gun. And then the right side, I have my aim and crouch. There is a much controls like COD, so it's pretty simple and it's very easy just to get used to it. You don't even need. You can put the crouch here if you like, and move this down here, so you can use three fingers just to shooting and the moving and looking around and aiming. Up to you, but so you can use your fourth finger to aim and crouch, so you can get used to that and feel find out where it's more comfortable for you in the game. I'm not going to save these changes. No. So I recommend you guys download and let's just get into game. I haven't played this in a while, so I won't be the best at it right now. But this is the game. I think it was the best to learn Claw. And I tried Claw before, and I'm like, oh, it's too hard. I don't want to use it. Gave it a few shots, didn't work out, and then when I came across the game, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try it out because this game lets you have a shooting zone, so you don't have to worry about pressing a specific button where you have to just press basically just in the zone. What I like about this game is it's the simplicity. There isn't too many buttons. Double tap, just jump. We have the shooting zone, we have the aim and all that, so it makes it really easy. So you can look, I can shoot, I can crouch while you're shooting, I can jump as well while you're shooting, I can reload, do what I want, change my weapons with the thing, crouch, reload, move around basically, have that extra mobility that you wouldn't have in using two buttons. If my aim is so bad right now. Yep. I was gonna expect that anyway. Yeah, my aim is so bad in this game right now. I haven't played this in a while. I can't even remember the recoil record patterns. But yeah, but you don't need to worry about too much of like your aim and all that for now. For now, just try to get used to the basically using the left index to shoot and move around, and use the right index to crouch. And then you can fix your aim afterwards. And see now you can aim now as well. So that's what I like as well. When you can aim with the gun, it brings up the aim symbol after. So I recommend you guys. I'll put the links in the description so you guys can download it as well. So give this game a shot. Try to get used to it in this game. It will be so easy to get used to this game than getting used to it in COD. So should be talking more about it. Okay, I'm just gonna close this. Yeah, I gotta practice, and it's been a while as well. You've seen my gameplays before me playing this. It was way better. So yeah, make sure you download Standoff 2. Practice on this. Get used to the placement. See where you're comfortable from in terms of shooting. You know what part, so you can basically place the buttons in that area when you're playing on COD or PUBG or anything. If you want to see my layout for PUBG, comment down below, and then when I make a PUBG video, I'll show you guys my layout on PUBG. It's similar to COD, but PUBG we got more buttons. So yeah, that's what I like about. That's what I wish I had this in COD and PUBG was like double tap to jump and like quadrants to shoot in. So it just makes it easier. And there's more flexibility and there's less. It's pretty minimal the screen, so you're not bombarded with so many different buttons like you are in COD and PUBG. Like we saw, there was like only like 1, 2, 3, 4. There was only like main three buttons: the crouching, the aim, and some. Oh, this game's still on. Alright. So whereas in COD and can I leave? Whereas in COD and PUBG, you have so many buttons, so there's more things going on, but you can still use the same concept of your left and right index and your thumbs to anyway to shoot and all that. And if you have any questions, just drop them down in the comments. So like, subscribe, and comment. I'll make another video soon. Just been traveling, so didn't have the time. But if you have any questions on the claw technique, or if there's something I've missed, just leave it below and I'll answer it. Thank you for watching.